Hello guys, today's lesson I want to teach you how to play the full entire song of the song called Friend Like Me from Aladdin. It's pretty awesome. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and start this lesson. So this song, it begins with the intro section, and this intro section is pretty awesome. Sounds something like this. Check it out, okay? So pay attention because this intro section appears again later on in the song as well. But anyway, yeah, here's a preview of the intro section. It goes like this. Let me see, okay. Okay, so that's the intro, okay? So it seems pretty fast and stuff, but there's patterns to it, so it's not as hard as you think it is, okay? So, okay, let's begin with the first pattern that repeats for 3 times. Pretty awesome. It goes like this. Right hand, it goes A, F, D, F, E. Okay, so remember these 5 notes for this first part of the intro, okay? Because these 5 notes repeats for a total of 3 times, okay? But anyway, let's do it again. So it goes A, F, D, F, E. And that's the right hand for the first 5 notes of, this pattern, okay? Left hand, we have 3 chords for this pattern, and these 3 chords are, check it out, is D minor, which is D, F, A, and then is B flat major, which is B flat, D, F, and A major, which is A, C sharp, E. Alright, so with these 3 chords in mind, so D minor, followed by B flat major, and A major, the 2 hands together for this pattern goes like this, okay? So it goes like this, A and D minor together, F and B flat major chord together, and then E and A major together, just like that. And that's the pattern. Remember this pattern, okay? So this pattern is played a total of 3 times. Okay, so let's do it. So the first time, second time, and then the third time. And now I teach you the last part of the intro. See, pretty easy, right? These patterns make it so much easier. By knowing that this pattern repeats 3 times, plus the extra thing at the end, it's a lot faster to learn. Okay, so the last thing at the end of this intro, it goes like this. Right hand goes down to the lower F, up to B flat, D, up to the high F, back down to A, up to E, and then D. Just like that, okay? So one more time, so it goes F, B flat, D, F, A, E, D, like that, and that's the right hand, okay? Left hand, we have 3 chords here. The 3 chords for this last part of the intro goes like this. It goes B flat major, which is B flat, D, F, followed by A major, which is A, C sharp, E, and then followed by D minor, which is D, F, A, okay? Okay, with those 3 chords in this order in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this. So it goes F and B flat major together, so it's like E and A major together, and D minor together, just like that. Okay, pretty simple, right? Okay, one more time, so it goes, let me see, I'll do it with this lower B flat major chord so it's easier to see. So it goes together, together. Yeah, pretty simple, okay? So it's the particular motive that I taught you for the intro times 3 plus this motive that I just taught you as well. So it just goes, second time, third time, and the motive. The last motive is harder because it's a bit faster, but those are the notes. I told you all the notes, all the chords, so you can do it, okay? But anyway, yeah, let's move on. After the intro section, it goes to verse 1. I'll give you a quick preview of what verse 1 sounds like, but this verse 1 is pretty easy, is because it's a particular motive played 2 times. But verse 1, I'm saying verse 1 because later on there's a verse 2, which is a different key, so that's why this is called verse 1. But anyway, yeah, verse 1, I'll give you a preview of how it sounds like. Check it out. Okay, let me see. Okay, you can't really see the left hand that good, but I'll teach you the chords higher anyway. So it goes like this. Is a preview. And you repeat it again. Easy, okay? So let's go ahead and learn it, okay? So as you can see, the verse is actually a particular motive played for a total of 2 times, okay? So all you need to do is me teaching you the particular parts, and then all you need to do is play it 2 times, and that makes the verse 1. But anyway, let's go ahead and break up this verse 1 motive into 4 parts, so it's easier to learn. But remember, after you learn these 4 parts of this verse 1, it basically just repeat the 4 parts again, which makes up the whole verse 1. But anyway, yeah, the first part goes like this. Right hand goes to, actually 4 A's. So it goes A, and then B flat, B, C sharp, D, F, down to A. Like that. And that's the first part. Okay, let's do it again. So the first part goes 4 A's, A, B flat, B, C sharp, D, F, down to A. And that's the right hand for the first part. The left hand, we have 3 chords here. The 3 chords are, check it out, it's A major, which is A, C sharp, E. First inversion of A major, which is C sharp, E, A. And D minor, which is D, F, A. So those are the 3 chords for the first part of verse 1. Let's do it again. So it's A major, first inversion A major, and D minor. With those 3 chords in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this. So I'll do it lower so you can know where to put together. But I told you the chords already, so you know where it is. Okay, so it goes like this. Right hand starts first. 4th A and A major together. B and first inversion together. D and D minor together. Just like that. Okay, one more time. So it goes like this. Together, together, together. Just like that, okay? Now moving on to the second part of verse 1, right hand continues on, goes 4 A's once again. And then now extra A, B flat, B, C sharp, D. So in essence, there's 5 A's you can say, okay? But anyway, that's the second part. One more time for the right hand second part. It goes like this. A, B flat, B, C sharp, D. Like that for the right hand, okay? So that's right hand, left hand, same 3 chords as the first part, so you know it already. It's A major, first inversion, A major, and D minor. It's the same 3 chords as the first part of verse 1, okay? So with that in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this. Right hand starts first once again. The 4th A and A major together. And then B and A major, first inversion together. D and D minor together. Just like that. Okay, one more time, it goes like this. Together, together, together. Just like that. Okay, that's the second part of verse 1. Moving on to the third part of verse 1, right hand continues on. Let me see. Okay, this third part is actually nearly the same as the first part, except for the last 2 notes on the right hand. Instead of F, A, this time it goes E, F, okay? I'll show you exactly what, okay? So this third part, nearly exactly the same as the first part, except for the last 2 notes on the right hand. I'll show you right now, okay? So all this is the same. Like that. So instead of D, F, A as the first part, this time it's D, E, F. It's actually easier because you're actually going up by steps, okay? But anyway, that's the third part. One more time for the third part. So it goes together, 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 E, F. Like that. So same chords, same melody and everything, but just the fact that the last 2 notes, instead of F, A, it goes E, F. Okay, in comparison to the first part. But anyway, that's the third part. Moving on to the 4th and last part of this particular motive before it repeats itself for the second time. Right hand goes like this. It goes D, 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 E, 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 F. Okay, so there's a lot of D's. Okay? I mean, a lot of E's. How many E's are there? No, 5, 6. So there's 6 E's at the end. Okay, one more time. So it goes D, 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 and the 6 E's. E, 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 F. Like that. Okay. With that in mind, the left hand, we have 3 chords here. The 3 chords are E major, which is E, G sharp, B. And then we have second inversion of E major, which is B, E, G sharp. And then we have A augmented 5th, which is A, C sharp, F. Okay? So with these 3 chords in mind, so E major, second inversion E major, and A augmented 5th, and 2 hands together goes like this. Okay? So right hand starts first. First E and E major together. 5th E and chord together. F and A augmented 5th together. Like that. Okay. One more time. So it goes like this. Let me see. Okay. Go. Together. 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 Like that. I did it higher so you can see the chords. Okay. But anyway. Yeah, for the left hand. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the 4 parts for the verse motive, because all you need to do to continue and finish off the verse 1 is to play it a total of 2 times. So since we just played it once, let's play the whole verse 1 like the motive again to make up the whole verse 1. Yeah. So you know it already. It just goes like this once again. So yeah, that's it. So remember, verse 1 is pretty much the 4 parts that I just taught you in verse 1 played 2 times, so repeat it twice. Okay, but anyway, yeah, after verse 1 it goes to the chorus 1. Okay, this is called chorus 1 because later on there's another chorus which is a different key, as I said many times already. But anyway, yeah, basically I'll give you a quick preview. Once again, it's a particular motive, chorus motive that is played 2 times, so all we need to do is learn the chorus motive and then play it twice, and that's the whole chorus 1. But anyway, here's give you a quick preview. Goes something like this. Let me see. Okay, you can't really see my left hand much, but I'll tell you the chords exactly what it is higher once we go into the lesson. And it repeats. Pretty awesome, really lovely part. Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and learn it. So once again, let's break it up into 4 parts so it's easy to learn. Okay, right hand, first part of this chorus 1 goes D, F, D, up to A flat, F, G, F, D, F, A flat, F, G. Actually, no, let's break it up into 2 parts because this short chorus is actually pretty short, okay? Okay, so let's do it again. So it goes like this. D, F, D, A flat, F, G, F, D, F, A flat, F, G, like that. That's the first part of the chorus. Okay. Anyway, so that's the right hand for the first part of the chorus motive. The left hand we have, okay, there seem like a lot of chords here, but it actually is not as hard as you think it is, okay? So the 7 chords here for this first part of the chorus motive goes like this. So it goes D minor, which is D, F, A. Second chord is second inversion of D minor, which is A, D, F. Third chord is B flat major, which is B flat D F. And then we have 4th chord A major, A C sharp E. And then once again it goes back to D minor, which you know. And then the second inversion of D minor, which you know as well, A D F. And then once again back to B flat major, which is B flat D F. Essentially, you can say that is the first 3 chords plus A major and then plus the first 3 chords again. Because remember, it goes D minor, second inversion, D minor to B flat major, and then add an A major, and then just repeat the 3 chords at the start. And that's the 7 chords for this first part of chorus 1. Alright, so just get your hands into that position of those chords a bit like, until you can kind of memorize it, because you can focus on the right hand more with that. But anyway, 2 hands together for this first part of chorus 1. So it goes like this, D minor by itself, right hand comes in, F and second inversion together, A flat and B flat major together, G and A major together, D and D minor together, A flat and second inversion together, G and B flat major together. And that's it for the first part. One more time, so it goes like this, here, together, 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 like that. That's the first part of the chorus motive. Right hand continues on to the second part, goes like this. So this second part, right hand goes up to the high C twice, down to A, G, F, G, F, G, and then A, C, A, F, G, F, D. Alright, one more time, so it goes like this. It goes C, C, A, G, F, G, F, G, A, C, A, F, G, F, D. That's the right hand. Okay, the left hand, we have, let me see, once again, 7 chords, but this time the 7 chords are different. Pay attention to these 7 chords. A lot of chord changes and jazzy chords, so you probably have to kind of repeat it a few times, but it's alright. So the chords are F major, which is F, A, C. Second chord is F major with E flat bass, so pretty much E flat, F, A, C. And then the third chord is D minor, which is D, F, A. 4th chord is C sharp augmented 5th, so C sharp augmented 5th, okay, so which is C sharp, F, A. And then the 5th chord is second inversion of F major, which is C, F, A. And then the 6th chord is A major, which is A, C sharp, E. And the 7th chord is D minor, which is D, F, A. Okay, with these 7 chords in mind, so it's F major, followed by F major, E flat bass, D minor, C sharp augmented 5th, and then F major second inversion, A major, D minor. Okay, with those chords in mind, the two hands together goes like this, okay? So right hand starts with the first C, second C and F major together, G and the F major E flat bass together, G and D minor together, G and the C sharp augmented fifth together, and the A and the second version chord together, F and A major together, D and D minor together, like that. One more time, so it goes like this, together, 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 like that. And that's it for the chorus one motive, okay? So what you need to do is play the first and second part that I just taught you in this chorus one, like once again, just repeat it, okay? So what you know, that's it, okay? So that's chorus one. So basically, it's the first two parts played 2 times, okay? But anyway, after the chorus one, it goes to this break section, which is pretty easy. Okay, I'll give you a quick preview. It's only chords, and you pretty much kind of improvise on it. But anyway, here's a preview. So it's really simple. It's actually only the left hand, or you can add right hand if you know how to improvise on the chords, okay? But anyway, yeah, basically, these are the chords. So it goes B flat major, B flat major, D minor, D minor, B flat major, G minor, and A major. So it goes like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the break section, okay? So left hand, as I told you, the chords. Let's go ahead and learn it in detail. So the chords for this improvisational break section goes like this. Goes B flat D F is B flat major, so you play it twice. And then we have 2 D minor chords, which is D F A twice, and 2 B flat major chords again, which you know, and then G minor, which is G B flat D, and A major, which is A C sharp E. All right, with these, how many chords are there? 8 chords for this break section. Pretty easy. So with these in mind, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. All right, so that's the break section. Moving on, after the break section, it once again goes back to the chorus one. Play it only once this time, okay? So, yeah, so this is chorus 1 times 1, if you say so, okay? But anyway, yeah, so chorus 1, you know it already, times 1, just goes like this. After you play chorus 1 times 1, it goes once again goes back into the intro, which you know as well. It goes like this. Yeah, and after the intro, it goes to this bridge section. Okay, I'll give you a quick preview of how the bridge section sounds like. So here's the bridge section. It goes like this. It's like, can your friends do this, that part, okay? So it goes. Okay, let's just check again. Yeah, we can actually just see this A note. We finished on the A. Okay, so this part is very interesting. It's like before it goes to the next key change and the verse 2 and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, so let's go ahead and learn this bridge. Okay, so it goes like this. Right hand starts on the A here. So it goes 2 A's, B, C sharp, D. And it repeats itself again. A, B, C sharp, D. Okay. Okay, let's call this the first part, okay? So first part of the bridge, let's do it again. So it goes A, B, C sharp, D. Repeat this 5 notes again. And that's the first part. Okay, so that's the right hand for the first part of the bridge. Left hand, we have 4 D minor chords, which is D, F, A. So 4 of them, so yeah, with that in mind, with the 4 D minor chords in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this. Right hand starts first, it goes first D and D minor together, 2, 3, 4 and D minor by itself, D and D minor together, 2, 3, 4, here, like that. Okay, one more time, so it goes like this. Together, 2, 3, 4, here. Together, 2, 3, 4, here. Okay, moving on on to the second part of the bridge. Right hand continues on to D, D, E flat, E, F. And it goes F, F, G, G sharp, A. Like that. One more time for the right hand. So it goes D, D, E flat, E, F. F, F, G, G sharp, A. Like that for the right hand. Alright. Left hand we have interesting, okay, this part, it has like chords and bass notes and stuff, okay, so pay attention. So this second part of the bridge here is like chords and then bass notes and chord again, okay, so check it out. Firstly, we have two F major chords, which is F, A, and C, so we need two of them. So the second chord is F major again, and then the third chord is A major, which is A, C sharp, E, and here we have three bass notes after it. It goes B flat, B, C sharp, and then finish with D minor chord, D, F, A. Pause with a D minor chord. Okay, one more time. So the how many elements are there? So there are two chords plus three bass notes. No, three chords plus three bass notes plus another chord. Okay, so three chords, three bass notes, and a chord. Okay, so F major twice, then A major, and then three bass notes, which is B flat, B, C sharp, and D minor. Okay, so that's the second part for the left hand, the elements. So let's put the two hands together. It goes like this. Right hand starts first. F and F major together, F major by itself, A and A major together, B flat by itself, B by itself, C sharp, and D minor by itself, like that. That's the second part of the bridge. One more time, so it goes like this. Together, 2, 3, 4, here. Together, bass note, bass note, bass note, chord. Okay, so that is the second part of the bridge. Now moving on to the third part of the bridge. Let me see. Okay, right hand continues on, goes back down to D, D, E flat, E, F, and it goes F, F, G, G sharp, like that. Yeah, okay, let's just call this the I think. Actually, no. Let's continue on. So after G sharp goes to A, and then B flat, B, C. Okay. Let's call this the third part. Okay, let's do it another 2 times because we had to think about it. So it goes like this third part. So it goes 2 Ds, E flat, E, F, and it goes 2 Fs, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, like that. That's the right hand for this third part. Okay, one more time. So it goes D, D, E flat, E, F, 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 G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C. Okay, that's the right hand for this third part. The left hand we have, let me see. Four chords, yeah. Okay, let me see. Yeah, 4 chords. So the 4 chords are 2 F major chords, which is F, A, C, so twice, so another F major. Third and fourth chord are both A major chords, which is A, C sharp, E, which is A major again. Okay, with these 4 chords in mind, so 2 F major, followed by 2 A major. The 2 hands together goes like this. Right hand starts first, it goes F and F major together, F major by itself, A and A major together, and then B and A major together, like that. Okay, one more time, it goes like this. Together, 2, 3, 4, here. Together, together, like that. Now moving on to the final, fourth and final part of the bridge, okay? Right hand goes like this. After the C goes up to C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, like that, okay? Even though you can't really see really clearly, but I'm telling you the exact notes, so you should be able to get it, okay? So let's do it again. So it goes C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. Okay, with these notes in mind, the left hand we only have 2 chords finishing off this fourth and last part of the bridge. It goes A major, which is A, C sharp, E, followed by D major, which is D, F sharp, A. With these 2 chords in mind, 2 hands together, goes like this. It goes C sharp and A major together, F sharp and D major together, like that. One more time, it goes together, together, just like that. Alrighty, so yeah, that's the bridge section. And after the bridge section, it goes to this verse 2. So this verse 2 is actually pretty much identical to verse 1, but the fact that instead of doing A major, everything is changed to D major. Okay, so everything like shifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 half steps up. Okay, so if you're good with transposition, like transposing like the verse 1 into 5 steps up, you'll be able to play instantly. Like that's what I did because I know the pattern. I know that everything is the same as verse 1, but the fact that everything just goes up by 5, okay? 5 semitones, okay? So give a quick preview. It goes like this. So let me see, okay. So it just goes like this. Repeats. As you can see, it sounds like pretty much the same, right? Because it is the exact same melody, same melodic contour and everything, but the fact that I just said everything is moved up by 5, okay? So everything is actually placed together at the same places and stuff as well, so I actually don't really need to explain in like fully detail of where to place the chords with the melody, because it actually is exactly the same places, okay? So let's just quickly go through just if you can't transpose, like moving like every note from A, the verse 1 section starting on A up by 5 half steps. I'll tell you the notes quickly right now. So yeah, through the whole verse too, okay? So it goes like this. So it goes D, 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 D sharp, E, F sharp, G, B flat, down to D, and then again D, 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 D sharp, E, F sharp, G. Kind of repeats D, 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 D sharp, E, F sharp, G, A, B flat, G, 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 A, B flat. And that's it for the right hand, okay? So, as I said, it's very good for you to actually transpose it, like the verse 1 version into this verse 2 by moving all the notes, writing it down, like doing like exercise where you move all the notes 5 half steps up, which is good for your practice, okay? But anyway, yeah, I told you all notes as well just then, so it's all good. Left hand, we have these chords, so it's just everything, all the chords moved up by 5 as well, so just D major, which is D, F sharp, A, and then first inversion D major, which is F sharp, A, D, and then G minor, which is G, B flat, D. Repeat these 3 chords again. Repeat these 3 chords again. And it goes A major, which is A, C sharp, E. Second inversion of A major, which is E, A, C sharp, and D augmented 5th, D, F sharp, A sharp. Okay, those are all the chords for this verse 2 motive. Okay, so yeah, with that in mind, the 2 hands together just goes like this. And remember, it's this particular motive played 2 times again. So it goes like this. Together, 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 and just repeat it again. Okay, now it moves on to this chorus 2, okay? So this chorus 2 is not exactly the same as the chorus 1 motive, so we can't do the speed run like what we did for verse 2 because it's not exact transposition, there's extra stuff, okay? So, I give you a quick preview, it goes like this, okay? So it goes like... Pretty awesome. It's kind of like this ending thing as well, but the first half of this is pretty similar to the chorus 1, but just shifted keys as I said. So let's go ahead and learn it. Okay, right hand, first part of this chorus 2 goes G, B flat, G, C sharp, B flat, C, B flat, G, B flat, D flat, B flat, C. And that's the first part, okay? One more time for this first part of this chorus 2. So it goes G, B flat, G, C sharp, B flat, C, B flat, G, B flat, D flat, B flat, C. That's the right hand, okay? Left hand, we have 7 chords. The 7 chords are G minor, which is G, B flat, D, followed by a second inversion of G minor, which is D, G, B flat. Third chord is E flat major, which is E flat, G, B flat. D major, which is D, F sharp, A. Fifth chord is G minor, once again. And then 6th chord is once again, second inversion G minor. 7th chord is E flat major once again. Okay, so you can see the similar pattern to the chorus 1, like the first part, because in fact it actually is the same, but it's just, as I said, everything shifted up by five half steps, okay? But anyway, yeah. With that in mind, G minor, second inversion G minor, E flat major, D major, G minor, second inversion G minor, E flat major. With these chords in mind, the two hands together just goes like this, okay? Once again, it's the same placement, so it goes here, together, 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 like that. Okay, moving on to the second part of this chorus 2. Right hand goes up to the high F twice. D, C, B flat, C, B flat, C, B flat. Okay, so let's call this the second part because afterwards it's a bit different. Okay, one more time. So it goes F, F, D, C, B flat, C, B flat, C, B flat. Okay, so that's the right hand for the second part of this chorus 2. Left hand, we have 4 chords here. The 4 chords are, let me see. Okay, B flat major, B flat, D, F. Then we have B flat major with A flat bass, which is A flat, B flat, D, F. And the third chord is G minor, G, B flat, D. Then we have G sharp augmented fifth, which is F sharp, A sharp, D. Okay, with these 4 chords in mind, so two hands together goes like this, okay? Let me see. Okay, right hand starts first, goes, and the second F and together, C and D together, C and G minor together, C and F sharp augmented together, like that. One more time, it goes together, 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 like that. Okay, moving on to the third part of this chorus 2. Right hand continues on, goes C, D, and then 4 B flats, and then D, 4 B flats again, and then G, B flat. Okay, one more time for this third part. So it goes C, D, 4 B flats, so D, 4 B flats, G, B flat, like that. That's the right hand for the third part of this chorus 2. Left hand, we have 3 chords, which is all the same chords. They are B flat major second inversion, which is F, B flat, D. So 3 of them. So 2, 3. With that in mind, the turns together goes like this. Okay, right hand starts with first C, D, and the chord together. D and the chord together. G and the chord together. Like that. Pretty awesome. One more time. So it goes like this. Together, together, together. Like that. That's the third part. Moving on to the fourth part. Goes like this, right hand. Similar, it goes, this time is D flat plus 4 B flats, D flat, 4 B flats again, and then G, B flat, like that. Okay, yeah, so that's the fourth part. One more time for the fourth part. So it goes D flat, 4 B flats, D flat, 4 B flats, G, B flat. That's right hand. Left hand, we have 3 chords. The 3 chords are all the same chords. They are G flat 7. Okay, it's a 4-note chord. It's G flat, B flat, D flat, and E. Okay, so we'll play it 3 times. It's 2, 3. With these 3 chords in mind, the two hands together goes like this: D flat and G flat 7 together, and then together, together, like that. Pretty simple. Okay, so similar motive. Okay, so D flat and chord together, 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 like that. And that's the fourth part of chorus 2. Now moving on to the fifth and last part of this chorus 2. Right hand continues on up to, let me see, D flat, D flat, D, F sharp. Just like that, pretty easy. Okay, so only 4 notes, pretty, finally, something less, okay? So, the fifth part one more time, so 4 notes for the right hand, just goes D flat twice, and then D, F sharp, like that. Okay, so that's the right hand for this fifth and last part of this chorus 2. Left hand, we have 4 chords here. The 4 chords are E diminished, two of them, so it's E, G, B flat, D flat, which is 4-note chord. Okay, you repeat that chord for the second chord, and then D suspension 4 chord, which is D, G, A, and then your 4th chord is D major, which is D, F sharp, A. Okay, with these 4 chords in mind, so E diminished twice, D sus 4, D major. Okay, Let's put the two hands together now. So easy because it's 4 notes on the right hand, 4 chords on the left hand. Basically what we do is put the chords and melody exactly together. So it just goes together, 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 like that. Simple, okay? One more time. So together, 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 like that. Okay, moving on to the final part of the song, which is actually exactly the same as the intro, but it's an exact transposition of moving everything in the intro up by 5, same thing, 5 up by 5 half steps, okay? So give it a quick preview. It goes like this, goes so it's exactly the same transposition as the intro. So let's just call this the outro since it's a different key. But as I said, if you're very good at transposition, and if you're not, it's good practice for you to do transposition anyway. So I'll tell you the exact notes, and all the chords and stuff is the same and matching together the same. So I'll just tell you the notes and melody separately right now quickly. Okay, so just in case if you don't want to do transposition, here it is. So it goes. Let's just do an octave higher, so it's a bit easier to read. So it goes D, B flat, G, B flat, A. Repeat these 5 notes 3 times, remember? And the 3rd time. And down to the so B flat, E flat, G, up to B flat, D, A, G. And that's it, okay? With that in mind, left hand, here are the chords if you don't want to transpose. They're G minor, which is G, B flat, D. And then E flat major, E flat, G, B flat, D major, D, F sharp, A. So these 3 chords play it for a total of, repeat it for a total of 3 times. So 2nd time, 3rd time, and then E flat major, D major, G minor, and that's it. Pretty simple, okay? So 2 hands together, we'll just go like this. Goes together, 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 together. Together, together, and together, 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 like that, simple. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty awesome song. So it is quite hard, this song, in a sense that it is like it requires your fingers to be like faster, and if you add improvisations into it, it'll be a lot faster as well because there's like a swing notion to it. But anyway, yeah, hope you enjoy learning this lesson. Break up everything into parts. It's a lot easier to learn. Patterns are very important to learn as well. So I hope you enjoy learning this lesson. Go ahead and enjoy my other like musical content. And as for now, see you next time.